Hi, I'm Rachel Buey.
I'm Joshua Robinson.
And welcome to today's Good Morning KU. Obviously the news that's on everybody's mind is the Royals game last night.
Yeah, it was an okay game, 7-1. You know, we didn't knock them out how I wanted us to, but we still have 6 other games to go, so it's not, we're not in trouble, but we're on the edge a little bit.
Too bad we couldn't sweep them, but did you watch the game?
I watched the game a little bit. I had a lot of homework. I know excuses, but I did peek in near 4th inning and see what was going on. It was 5-0, but it's going to be okay. We have 6 more games to go, and we will definitely sweep them in the dustpan and put them in the trash. So I'm not worried.
I know that's what everybody wants. So. And then the next game is tonight at 7.
At 7:07.
Yes.
That is right.
And we do play in Kansas City again, so hopefully
that's right.
That home crowd can help get the energy up a little bit more.
And hopefully my really good friend Kaylee wears her good luck shirt so we can win.
Yes.
She's doing weather today, so hopefully she wears that.
She better.
She better.
Yeah.
And also today is the leadership applications. They are due tomorrow, October 23rd. Leadership is a great program. It's about building people as leaders and teamwork building. And Rachel, if you ever get a chance to go, you definitely need to. I know you're graduating soon.
Yeah, I do graduate in December, so I don't unfortunately get that opportunity. But I do think, anybody who does do it, they're gonna, really value that for, a long time to come. So
for me, I went my freshman year going into my spring semester, and it was a great program. I learned a lot, and I still use the lessons I've learned now as a junior. So if you are interested in leadership, please apply for it. The deadline is tomorrow, October 23rd. So yesterday, Greg Orman was here on campus.
Yes.
And I heard some pretty good things about him. He was talking about lowering
the student rates.
Student rates, yes, lowering student rates. So we'll see what happens with that, and how that goes.
Yeah, but the big thing with that also is elections are coming up.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so those are on November 4th.
Yep.
So if anybody is registered, they should vote. I believe it is local and also statewide elections for different things. So there's a lot of different issues that I do think are going on right now. So it is very important for students to get more involved. So be sure to keep in mind that November 4th date so that you can go and vote for whoever you so
if
choose.
You are registered, make sure that your voice matters. It really does.
Yes.
So guys, when we return, we will have a guest from Kzoo to interview. Welcome back, KU. Here with me, I have Jeff Lindow. He is a member of Kzoo. How are you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you for having me on.
No problem. So, Jeff, what is Kzoo?
So, Kzoo is a student group at Kzoo. We're very young and motivated. Our mission is to serve and support and help the wildlife throughout the world. We do a lot of volunteer work and facilitate. We try to do events and raise money and awareness for the Lawrence Humane Society and other different types of wildlife and animal groups. We do different events around campus where we bring dogs to like Westco Beach or in front of the Kansas Union, and we also do a different kind of like social media contest events and stuff like that. The contest we're doing this month is since it's Halloween is coming up in a couple week and a half. We're doing a contest where we post a photo with the hashtag Kzoo Halloween and of your dog or cat or pet lizard or hamster in like a Halloween costume. And then the winner gets a $25 Chipotle gift card. And then the second place runner-up gets a $15 Chipotle gift card.
Chipotle sounds really fun. It's interesting because with my dog, we always like to dress them in little pumpkins and all that kind of fun stuff. So I think that would definitely be a successful event right there. And so, Jeff, why did you want to get involved with Kzoo?
I first wanted to get involved with Kzoo because I had dogs and cats growing up. I did volunteer work as a child with ARF, the Animal Rescue Foundation, that Tony La Russa, the former Cardinals manager, started. And just through that, I just love animals, and with all like the hectic school and homework and all that, just hanging out with dogs is just, like at the Lawrence Humane Society, just hanging out with dogs and stuff makes it a little bit more relaxing, you know?
I think a lot of us Jayhawks here at KU love animals, especially dogs. They are definitely men's best friends. So once again, Jeff, we thank you so much for coming on Good Morning KU. And so if you want to know more about Kzoo, you can follow them on Twitter at Kzoo Jayhawks. Also, you can like them on Facebook at Kzoo. When we return, we will have the news.
Hi, I'm Bella Conjemi.
And I'm Katie Taylor, and this is your Wednesday Good Morning KU News Update. Police have uncovered the bodies of 7 women near Gary, Indiana on Monday. 43-year-old convicted sex offender Darren Dion Van has been charged with the death of 1 woman, but this initial murder investigation led to the convictions of 6 other murders. Van is reported to be cooperating, but the news of a possible serial killer has the community worried.
Paralympian Oscar Pistorius spent his first night in jail after a South African judge sentenced him to 5 years for the Valentine's Day killing of Reva Steenkamp. The prosecution asked for a minimum of 10 years in prison, while Pistorius' defense called for house arrest and community service. Both sides will have 14 days in which to decide whether to launch an appeal.
Iconic fashion designer Oscar de la Renta passed away Monday night at the age of 82. De la Renta was diagnosed with cancer in 2006, and his health was precarious. Originally from the Dominican Republic, De La Renta designed clothes for women like Jackie Kennedy and Oprah Winfrey. Friends and fans mourn the loss of this fashion star and gentleman.
Another big name in national news passed away last night. Ben Bradley, the long-term editor of the Washington Post, died at the age of 93. Bradley was the editor of the Post when Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein came to him with the news of the Watergate break-in. The ongoing story and eventual resignation of President Nixon would never have happened if Bradley hadn't decided to push forward.
3 teenage girls from Colorado attempted to run away from home to join up with the ISIS militants in Syria. The 3 girls were stopped in Germany after stealing $2,000 from their parents. Authorities have returned the girls to their parents while the investigation continues.
Most college students have now been driving for a few years, but it hasn't been that long since we were teenage drivers on the road. To promote driving safely, the Kansas Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas, has created a new program for local teens. KUJH-TV's Michael Garrett made a visit to the KCK to take a look.
Kansas Speedway is most well known for hosting the NASCAR races each year. But today, the pros take the back seat as the teens take the track for the Petty Safe Driving Program. Parents drug their teens from all over the Kansas City metro area.
It wasn't yes or no, was it?
No, it was you're doing this.
For a 3-hour safe driving course presented by the Petty Driving Experience. In the mind of a teenager, driving is easy, right?
They don't know as much as they think they know.
Don Winchester has been an instructor for Petty Safe Driving for almost 7 years. He says a big problem teen drivers face is inexperience.
He's inside going, oh my God, here goes my life. So this gives kids an in-depth experience where they start to understand what it is that they're missing.
Through the course, students went through a number of driving drills, including braking on a slippery surface. Students accelerated to 35 miles per hour, waited for a light to tell them when to brake, and then had to switch lanes, all in a matter of seconds. And if that's not hard enough, add texting into the mix.
You got the number down? See how hard that is to look down?
It's hard.
Although the day was filled with fun, some students learned a lot about what it takes to really be a safe driver.
My dad's a defensive driving instructor, and I really thought I knew a lot, but then I come in here and they kind of taught you a different way and from a different perspectives.
The students weren't the only ones benefiting. The safe driving course provided parents with some peace of mind.
I'm more comfortable today than I was yesterday after seeing her go through the different trials that they put them through.
And now their teens are finally ready to hit the road. Approximately 80 students completed the Petty Safe Driving Program this weekend. To find out if the Safe Driving Program is coming to a city near you, go to www.drivepetty.com. For KUJH, this has been Michael Garrett.
Toys R Us has started selling a new Breaking Bad doll based off the popular AMC drama. The meth-related content of the TV series has parents concerned about the toys being offered to their children. One Florida mother has started an online petition to have the new product banned from the stores. Toys R Us released a statement claiming that the drug dealer doll is for ages 15 and up, but that has done little to quell the controversy.
The Royals lost the first game of the World Series last night, but have a chance to get even tonight. San Francisco won last night's game 7-1 behind the strong pitching of Madison Bumgarner. Game 2 will be tonight in Kauffman Stadium before the series heads to California. First pitch is at 7:07 p.m.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. Please stay tuned for the weather with Kaylee and Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and we're back with Kaylee with the weather. Kaylee, how does it look out there?
It has a little bit of a cold breeze. It's a little chilly outside, but it's sunny. It's going to be in the 60s and 70s all day, kind of bounce around. It's going to warm up around the middle of the day, and then around later tonight, it's going to chill down.
So how's it going to be for the game?
Well, around 7 o'clock, it's going to be in the 60s, so it's going to have a little bit of a cold breeze, but it's still going to be good weather for our Royals, you know, to take on the Giants again and hopefully this time have a better outcome.
Alrighty, and how does it look for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have a lot of rain, possible thunderstorms, but luckily there's no World Series game tomorrow. It's a travel day, so everyone can stay inside and stay out of the rain, but remember your umbrella tomorrow.
Alrighty, thank you. And that will wrap it up for today's Good Morning KU.